Are you with me? So I just want us
Yes.
to check how can we, because obviously if we give someone a share, that share can come from what? Can come from the partners themselves. Sometimes can come from the business itself. So we just have to check
Yes.
different scenarios, because obviously for you to admit a new partner, we need a new ratio. So can we go through these questions and see how can we find different questions from partnership or ownership?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes. Now let's look at this one. I want us to look at this one, and then if possible, if you remember, you can just lead me. But if you don't understand, it's still okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want us to look at this question. They say Mr. Jones and Smith. Can you see Jones and Smith? Can I make
Yes.
it bigger? Is it visible from your side?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, no problem.
Can
So
you zoom
we've
it up?
got. Is it okay?
Yes, that's
Better?
perfect.
Okay, no problem. Now,
Yes, yes, much
so
better.
we've got two
Yes.
partners here. We've got Smith, and they are currently sharing profit 2:3. They want to start a new partnership,
Yes.
and they want to have a new partner by the name of Van der Merwe. They say Van der
Yes.
Merwe
Okay.
will be given what? A quarter of
1/4.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
in the new partnership.
Yes.
So Jones and Smith will relinquish. By relinquishing, it means they will transfer from their own shares individually. I don't know if it makes sense.
Okay. Yes, it
So what we
does.
can do, we can do this. We can say, okay, we've got existing members. We've got Jones, okay, and
Yes.
Jones is currently having,
Yes.
what is the share for Jones on top there?
It's 2.
2. Do you agree with me if I say share for Jones is going to be 2 divided by 5?
5. Yes. Yes, I agree. It's 5
You agree?
altogether, the total.
That's true. And then what about, let me
Yes.
ask about Smith. How can we give Smith, what is the current share for Smith?
It's 3/5.
Perfect. That's what I like. And then we've got a new partner by the name of what? Of Joe. What's that? Van der Merwe.
Yes.
Let me just write Merwe. And Merwe, we agreed that we're going to give Merwe how much?
Okay.
1/4. Are you following
Yes.
so far?
1/4. Yes. Yes, I'm with you.
No problem. So it means this 1/4 will come, this 1/4, we don't have to touch it now, will come from the two partners. So what we are going to do, we're going to go there and show that we are going to minus something from them. Can you see what I'm doing? Because they have to relinquish, they must transfer.
Yes.
Does that make sense? So
Yes,
they
it makes
must
sense.
transfer this 1/4. But this 1/4 must be shared. In other words, no one can just give 1/4 to Van den Merwe. Unless if they told us that Jones will be responsible. We'll just take 1/4 from Jones. But they must share it. So that's what I'm going to say, 1/4, because they must share this 1/4. 1/4 according to their ratio. So I'm going to multiply by their ratios.
Yes.
Which
Okay.
what is their ratios? 2 over. This one is 2/5, eh?
2 of
And
yes.
and this one is 3/5.
3/5. Yes.
Yes. Can you see that so far? So far, you okay?
Yes, I'm good. Yes.
Okay. So this is, I'm just gonna just prolong it so that you can see what's happening. So I'm gonna have 2/5, meaning it's this one, 2/5 here, minus, I must solve that in
Yes.
brackets. In brackets, we've got, do you agree with me if I say we've got 2/20? This one.
4 times 2. It's 2 over 20.
Yes. Remember, it's like
As
on
I
top
said,
we've got
1, 2,
1
3,
times 2.
5,
On top
10,
is 2.
15, 20. Oh, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, and
Does that-
bottom 4 times 5.
Yes.
It's 20. Yes.
And then we can solve this further. I don't know, we can solve it further. So if you solve it further, I think you will get something like what do you get there? If you add the 2, I don't know how do you add them, like in mathematics, how do you add these ones?
Minus. We're adding them.
Do you know we're minusing them? Remember. So this, okay, just say 2 over 5 minus 2 over 20. Let's see, what does your calculator say? If you can do the calculator, I'm going to show you how to do it manually.
It's 2 over 5 times
minus 2 divided by 20.
2 over 20. Okay, I got 3 over 10.
3 over 10. Yes. Can you see now? We leave it. So let's just leave it for now there. Let's do the same for the other guy. We've got 3 over 5, meaning the first one minus
3 over 20.
3 over 20. We get?
Yes. 3 over 5 minus 3 over 5 minus, what is this now? 3 over 5 minus 3 over 20.
Yes.
Over 20. I get 9 over 20.
9 over?
20.
Okay, 9 over 20.
Yes.
Now, as you can see here, we've got 20, we've got 10 here. Can you see now? I'm telling you, if you didn't do it with the calculator, if you didn't do it with the calculator, your answers here were supposed to be what? Over what? Over 20, all of them. Are you with me?
Okay.
I don't know if I want me to show you quickly. I don't know. Can I show you?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
The first one is, I'm gonna write it so that you can see, because when I type there, I like it this way. Never mind my handwriting. Minus.
No problem.
Over 20. So that's why I prefer to do it manually, but you can do it with the calculator, and I will show you what you can do. So if it's like that, you can just, I don't know if you did basic maths, you just check the denominator here and say, which one is the lowest common factor, whereby 5 can go into and 20 can still go into, and there's no remainder. And obviously 5 can go into 20 and 20 can go into 20. Does that make sense? I'll write 20 here.
Yes.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Because 5 can go into 20 and 20 can go into 20. Can you see? And I'll say,
yes.
Now, 5 into 20, how many times?
It's 4.
4 times 2 on top.
8.
8. Can you see now?
Yes.
I do the same for the other one. 20 into 20.
Is 1.
1 times 2.
Is 2.
Is 2. Can you see what I did? And then after I've got this fraction, I say 8 minus 2.
That's 6.
6.
6.
And then over?
Yes. Over 20.
20. So the answer here was supposed to be 6 over 20, of which is going to be the same as this one. So, but because you you use the calculator, it will give you 3 over 10. What you must do, you must check the bigger one here. Just change this to become 20. What can I do to 10 to become 20?
Okay.
What can I do to 10 to become 20 according to you, mathematically?
Times it by 4.
Say, say
40.
4 times 10. How much you get?
4 times 10. That's 20. 20.
No.
Sorry, no. 4 times. Okay, we're getting 10 or we're getting 20.
I'm saying I want to get 20. You said you must multiply by 4. I said prove it. 10 times 4. What do you get?
It's that's 40.
You can't use 4. What must we use for us to convert 10 to 20? What must we multiply 10 with so that we can get 20?
It's 2.
It's 2. So because we want to make it 20, we're going to multiply it by 2. But remember, if you multiply 10 by 2, you cannot leave 3. You must also multiply 3 by 2. 3 times 2 is?
6.
Divide 10 times 2 is?
Divide by 20.
No, 10 times 2 is 20. Can you see, if you use the calculator, you must go back. But if you do it manually, you get it directly. It's the same thing here. If you do it this way, there's no need for you to go back and convert. But
if you use a calculator, it's longer.
It's longer with the calculator. You must be careful. You must go back because we want everything to be the same at the end, at the bottom.
Yes. Okay, I see.
You either do it this way or you do that one. But if you find this way, as long as you know how to go back to make it 20. Can you see now it's the same? This is what I want.
Yes. Okay, I see. Yes.
You see now. So now we've got 6 over 20 and 9 over 20. Let me give you 5 seconds just to look at it, and if you've got any question, and then ask me.
Okay. Okay, so with Smith, I don't have to do it this way, or do I have to also continue? Okay, I see.
No, with Smith, remember, Smith is 20. Is the biggest. That's why we had to change that to be to the biggest one. This one is okay.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yes, because this is the biggest one. Remember, this is the biggest one. So we wanted to convert this to the biggest one, and then that's why we did this. So it's 20-20. That is what we need, because the ratios must have the same base. They must have the same denominator.
Okay. All right. I see.
Yes. Unless if it was possible for you to take Smith to over 10, but it's not possible in a way. It's still possible, but it's going to be a problem when we come to the Van der Merwe.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I get you. Yes, you can continue.
But I don't think if you wanted to take Smith to have 10, it was supposed to be possible because there's no common factor here. Yes, we can divide it by 2, it will give us 10, but we cannot divide 9 by 2. Can you see now?
Okay. Yeah, yes, because
it's So remember, we look for the common factors.
Yes.
No problem.
Okay.
Now, we look at the new partner. Again, the new partner must have the same denominator as 20. What do you think I must do to the 1 over 4 to get a base of 20?
1 over 4. 4, 8, 12. Okay, 4 times 5.
Yes. You'll get 20, eh?
Yes.
But it means I must do this. I think you agree with me if I say I must multiply the both by 5 over 5, because I cannot leave 1 alone. Whatever I do to 4, I must also do it to R. Okay?
Yes.
So what is the answer now?
So it's going to be 5 over 5.
5 over 5 times 1 over 4.
Okay, 5 over 5 times 1 over 4. 5 over 5. We're still using a calculator. We're no longer using that method.
You can use it.
Is
I
it
think you can
fine?
get the same answer. It's fine, as long as it will work this way.
Okay. So a 5 over 5 times 1 over 4 is 1 over 4.
Come again? Okay, I prefer doing like, okay. Because on top here is 1. I'm going to say 1 times 5 is 5. Can you see? On top.
Yes, yes.
5 times 5 is? That's what I get.
20.
What does your calculator give you? Just give me your calculator.
5 times 5. It's giving me 25.
No. Not 5 times 5. 5 times 4. Okay, just put it on your calculator. Just say 1 over 4 times 5 over 5, please. 1 over 4 times 5 over 5. What do you get on your calculator?
Let me see. 1 over 4
The way it is written
times
here. Yes.
5 over 5.
Yes.
I get 1 over 4.
Takes you back to that, né? Because your calculator
Yes.
simplifies. So now what you
Okay.
can do, instead of doing that, just ask yourself, what can I do to 4 to change it to 20? So what you must do, just do them one by one. You say 5 times 4, you get 20. And you say 5 times
Yes.
1, you get 5. Because everything must be 20 like that.
Okay.
So I think it's better for you to do them manual in a way, like one by one, because otherwise your calculator always simplifies for you.
Okay. All right. I get you.
Here it's simplified. Can you see here? It's simplified for us, but we want everything to be out of 20.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you know how did we get this 20, how did you get this 5. Just tell me for the first time, how did you get 20, how did you get 5?
Okay, 5, we said 1 times 5, we got 5. Then 20, we said 4 times 5, we got 20.
How did we decide that we must use 5? Why don't we use 3? Why did we say 5?
So I can get a denominator of 20.
I like that. Yeah. If you got it, no problem. So can you see everything is 20, 20, 20?
Yes, yes.
So meaning we have got our ratio now because they are the same. The ratio, I'll take the one on top. For Jones, it's going to be 6. I'll say 6. And then for Smith, I'm going to say 9. And the other guy is?
Okay,
the new guy.
It's 5 divided by 20.
What do you divide by 20?
Okay. How? Okay, I'm lost now. How did you get to that 695?
I copied them. 6 here, 9 here, 5 here. I just write them here.
You took the numerators. Okay, I get you. Okay.
So the ratio, the new ratio for 3 of them is this one.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I know it's not easy, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it. Don't worry.
Okay, 3 over 10.